Hello everybody, I am Brant19 and welcome to a monthly update video. This one is going to be for April and it should be coming on April 4th, which is a little bit later than normal, but it also happens to coincide with my birthday. I'm pretty excited about that. I am turning 28 today. And yeah, I mean, I didn't even intend for this to be on my birthday. The Easter holiday weekend kind of got me screwed up and had a lot going on. I didn't even get home on Monday, April 2nd until really late, and then I didn't think to even do the monthly update until about, what, now it's 10:45 or 10:51 on Tuesday, April 3rd, and that's of course after our 9 a.m. release time for these normal things. So anyways, I'm just now getting to it. So anyway, but it just so happened to work out to be released on my birthday, so let's let it go. Anyways, guys, it has been you know, it's been March was a pretty big month, and I really want to go over what all this is about. And while I'm at it, I want to go ahead and welcome all of our new and old subscribers, as well as our viewers. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and mash that button down right now to subscribe, because all this stuff comes out every month, every single day. I do a lot of work, as you can see from the YouTube subscriber counter. They say I have 1,129 videos released already. I mean, that's pretty big. I've been doing this about a year and 5 months now, you know, pretty regularly. So, I mean, it's pretty big to have that many released. But anyways, though, so there's been some changes to a lot of our tracking sites lately. YouTube subscriber counter has got a brand new look here, as you can see. And then I'll show you guys Social Blade later, which went through some changes of their own, which makes things a lot different for these videos. So just keep an eye out. This video may be a little bit longer than normal, for those who know how this normally goes. Anyways, as I was saying, March was a pretty great month. We had a lot of wonderful stuff going on. And let's go ahead and switch over here to the 2018 tab and let you guys take a look at it. Watch time, we had 89,581 minutes watched on my channel. That's 6,614 more than February, and about 62 days worth. I mean, that means we doubled. March has 31 days in it. We doubled how many days there were in it. That's pretty cool. I like doing that. I remember a few months ago, it was only like 25 days. Or, you know, not 25 days, but it was more like 50 days a few months ago. At one point, it was like 25 days. You know, we just broke the 1 day, you know, type goal there. So it's pretty cool. That happened way back in 2017, by the way. Anyways, we also had 14,168 views, which is 1,386 more than February. Again, we broke huge there. Maybe it's because February has less days, but we still broke through there. Really excited about that. I mean, you can see where from January we only barely rose up in February, then we just jumped in March. And that's probably got a lot to do with just how February has 28 days and January has 31 and March has 31. So that's pretty cool. We'll have to keep an eye on April. If April can break that one still with one less day, I know we're still doing well. We gained 72 subs, which means that we gained a little bit more than February. I'm pretty happy about that still. I like continuing to get about 70 to 80 subs is pretty good per month. I'd like to breach the 100 per month though, just because that is a nice clean, like, oh yeah, I can definitely tell I'm going to make it to 1,000 by you know, December, which is our goal. That's our overall goal for the year, is to breach 1,000 subs. And I'd like to breach that sooner than December. And all my you know, tracking programs suggest that I'll do it sooner. And lately it's suggested much sooner. I don't know if I agree with that or not, but we'll talk about that later. Both likes and comments are higher. It's kind of nice to see likes and comments go up higher than they were the previous month. Just because they've been on a downward trend for, you know, kind of a long time. They kind of go up 1 month and they'll have like a weird month and then they'll go back down. So I'm glad to see that they're going up a little bit. Maybe we can keep that trend going. I love to see you guys like these videos. I love to see you guys comment on these videos. And I try to return a comment back. I definitely do. Lately I've been having a hard time with that, but that's because I've been extremely busy, as a lot of life, you know, there's been a lot of life changes going on lately with me personally. We might talk about that some other day, but that's not today. Total subs now are up to 548, and our total views are up to 114,486. So that's going on pretty well. We're doing really, really well, in my opinion, especially considering we started the year about 200 subs less. So I'm pretty excited about that part. Our expectations may be a little off, okay? This is where Social Blade has changed their stuff, and I'll show you that in just a second. Social Blade is suggesting that I should be at 650 subscribers by the end of April. And it also suggesting I should be at 166,000 views as well. Okay, so that's over 100, it's 102 subs I should add. It thinks I should grow that fast. It also thinks that I should gain like 45,000, or no, that's 50,000 views during that time. I don't know, guys. That doesn't seem right to me. They changed up their program here, and I'm going to show it to you now. Let's hop over here to Social Blade. Now, this is Social Blade. If you don't know what it is, it's pretty much a YouTube tracking summary type deal. It tells you how they give you a grade, they give you a rank and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It also gives you an idea about estimated monthly earnings and yearly earnings for different YouTubers. So you can go check out PewDiePie, you can go check out Adrian, whoever you want, and then they're going to be somewhere in these ranges. I can go and tell you I'm not making anything now because of YouTube's recent changes where if you don't have 1,000 subs, you can't make money. That's fine. I don't mind that. I'm just saying this right here still hasn't changed up yet for that. It gives you detailed summary so you can see how I did per day. And it also gives you neat little things called future projections. Now, I used to go on this and I'd go and say, okay, a month from now it's saying I should have X amount. 2 months, X amount, subs, X amount of views, and then I'd go subscriber milestones and see when I should hit the next 25, 50, or 1,000, whatever it's, 100 or 1,000, whatever it told me. Recently they changed this so that now they're using a regression formula. It used to be very linear. It'd be like a line that just went straight up, like it went, or like up over time, kind of following my mouse, not following this moving up. It would just move up like this. Well, now it's regression, meaning it's got a little bit of like, if you keep doing what you're doing and you keep gaining at what you're gaining month over month over month, you'll go up faster and faster and faster and faster. That's great. That's what you want. Problem is, I think the regression formula is a little too aggressive because as you can see, in 2 months, they think I should be at 837 subs. They think that in 46 days, which is less than 2 months, by the way, I'll be at 1,000 subs. Like, see, things are a little off. So I'm not going to put a whole lot of worry into if I don't make the 650 subs and 166,000 views in the next, in this month. I'm not going to put a whole lot of worry. If I don't make it, I don't make it. This will just be, you can see how the graph just shot straight up almost. I mean, that shouldn't happen unless like the blue line shot, up higher over here. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if maybe I can beat that. I'd love to beat it. I don't think I will, but again, I'm willing to give it a shot. So with that all in mind, let's go on over to voting. Remember, you guys, I put out a vote for you guys, and that was, should I go to 20-minute videos? We had pretty good results on that, I think. We had 2 votes on YouTube. We had 2 votes on Discord. We had 2 votes for yes, and we had 2 votes for no on YouTube. No votes on Discord. Actually, on Discord, I actually had like 4 or 5 people, because I added a don't care option there. 4 or 5 people were like, I don't care. Do what you want. And I was like, that's kind of cool, And I kind of thought, I'm still giving you guys the option. It's not my choice. It's your choice. And you guys still chose yes. So I'm going to go ahead and say that we're going to do 20-minute videos from here on, for a little while on here. I will tell you that starts in the next two series for EU4 and the Empire Total War. I've already started recording those, and things seem to, sometimes I feel like I get nothing done, and sometimes I feel like I get a lot done, and sometimes I feel like I'm not even progressing at all. So these things will be longer though. So a 37, 40 episode currently would be, like 60 or 70 episodes. So just be ready. They're going to last like 2 months now instead of just like a month. So just know that's what's going on. Anyways, so our current schedule, and I did not update that. That's okay. we're going to go on to, we'll just keep a look at the future one. So right now, things have been going really well. Battle Stations ended, I hope, and that was a really fun campaign. I really did love it. Lego Star Wars, which you guys voted on, came out, and I'm having a ton of fun with it. I can't put it down. That's a problem. Well, it's a good problem to have, actually. I can't put it down. Whenever I'm at home during the day, I'm doing, 5, 6, 7 episodes a day on it. Even when I have, I don't have to do it. I don't have to do it so much that I have 72 episodes recorded. I am recorded through July 2nd, and these things come out Monday through Friday. Let that, sink in. I'm having that much fun that I've gone all the way through July 2nd at least. It's going to go longer. I think it's going to go into August, just because it's such a long game. There's the story mode, there's free play mode, there's challenge mode, there's a bounty hunter and mini mission side. There's destruction destruction missions. There's let's see what else. There's one more. Oh, super story. I mean, there's a lot out there. I mean, I'm thinking it's going to be close to, I'm going to say it's going to be 100. It's probably going to be 100 plus. It's probably going to be about 110, 120 episodes. That's what it's going to turn out to be. It's just so long. I mean, like I said, I'm through all of the challenge. I'm through all of the, I have to get through challenge mode still, bounty hunter mode, and super story to keep going, so to finish it up, as I've already recorded. You guys are just seeing episode 8 today. So that's pretty wild in my opinion. Yeah, so anyways, that was, like I said, Lego Star Wars is going really great on the recording side, and you guys, I hope you guys are enjoying it. It seems like a lot of you are. The EU for France Let's Learn has been very informative. I've learned a lot during that, which is what it's there for. It's there for me to learn. I've learned a lot about colonizing. I've learned a lot about taking away colonial nations and beating up on people around me in Europe, and maybe a little bit about aggressive expansion. Trying to stop aggressive expansion from returning into coalitions. A lot of that stuff's very important to learn. I've also learned about how to work with a big, huge empire, and it's just it's been a really fun campaign. Austria's Empire Total War has been extremely crazy though for a campaign. I don't think I've had in a campaign that crazy in a while, because we've kind of gone on a Europe dominating and government, and our government change to through a revolution. It's crazy. I haven't done that before, and it worked out really well, and I'm very happy about the way it went. So yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Of course, in all these videos I talk about the future, and here it is. You guys are looking at the future tab. You've had a chance to hopefully look it over really well. As you can see, both the EU4 and the Empire Total War ones are going to end. Current ones are going to end. I have slated Bohemia to take over, because I want in the EU4 time slot, because I want to learn the HRE as a nation that really, it could form Germany or it could form the Holy Roman Empire, but I just want to I want to learn HRE mechanics. I want to learn how to expand in it. I want to learn all that, and I think I've been getting a very good grasp at it as I've been working on it. In Empire Total War, Austria is ending and giving way to France. France is a pretty fun campaign. It's actually got a very interesting set of objectives, and I debated for a second to do a world domination because of where the objectives were, but I was like, it's going to be such a cool. The objectives are so widespread and all over the world that'd be kind of fun to try to get it the way that the game asks you to. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue on with that one, and because these ones are 20 minutes. I guarantee Bohemia will probably, I think it will go into June. I'm not going to let, it might not be a full series. It might not last all the way to 1821. So I'm keeping an eye on that one right now. I'm not sure if I'll go into June yet or not. We'll see as we record more. France, I'm pretty sure will go into June. Just because, you're getting into it in the middle of April. And then it might go through May and early June. I don't think it'll go very far into June. After that, though, we will go into the Maratha, right there. That's my next choice of nations to play as, is the Maratha, which would be kind of fun. It'll just be kind of an India, I think. It'd probably be a very short campaign, considering we just have to fight the Mughals, Mysore, and maybe like the Netherlands for Ceylon, and that's about it. We might have to go to Persia too. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be really big. And as you can tell, I don't know what I'm going to do in the EU4 time slot after Bohemia. I have no clue. Why don't you guys give me some comments and suggestions below? Let me know what you guys think I should play as, and I'll do the same thing again in May. I just don't know who I'm going to play yet. I'm just so confused on that. Lego Star Wars, like I was saying, will be ongoing for a very long time. As I said, it's gone through July 2nd at least. I think it'll go through into August. I honestly think it'll go into August. Like I said, I've got one more major set of modes to work through, and that's like 36 episodes to work through when I say that. And then I've got to record the two minor ones at least. And there might be another group in there too. I don't know. So just a heads up, that's still out there. So that might go into August. It could even go into September now to think about it. I mean, if it does, it does. It's the idea is for me to complete that and just have a good time playing it, which I've been doing. So I'm fine with it. And also, I just want to make like a nice little thing. There might be a new series coming out in June. And JWE, if you don't know what that means, I'm going to give you like a few seconds here to figure it out while I talk about it. It has recently had a lot of gameplay videos come out. It's recently had a lot of hype being built up about it. And I'll tell you, it is one of my favorite. It involves one of my favorite series ever. Jurassic World Evolution it will be coming out in June, and I think it comes out like June 9th or something like that. I'm not sure on the date exactly, but I am making plans right now, regardless if I have work or not the next day. I will take that. Well, I want to take that next day off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately download that game. I'm going to immediately play like maybe an hour to get the hang of it, and we're going to start an episode the day it comes out. I will release an episode that day. That is what I want to do. I'm so excited for it. The gameplay looks beautiful. I fell in love with that game through the gameplay videos and watching the trailers and all. That game looks amazing. It could be complete trash, and I'd probably say it's amazing because it's Jurassic Park based, and it looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. Like, oh my gosh, building those parks. Remember when I played Jurassic Park on here, Operation Genesis? It was so much fun for me. I had a lot of great time with it. So, oh man, this video is starting to get really long. I do want to go ahead and ask you guys, if you are a normal viewer and you've made it this far, or if you just haven't decided to subscribe yet, please do. And that's for everybody. The reason why I'm saying that is because I sent some stuff off to Paradox a while back, and I asked if they would put me on their list to give me releases in advance so I could put these, EU4s and, other series in the future. I could have those, do a little bit on those and give you guys some more content. Well, I received word back. They said, hey, you're doing really well. They seemed to like what I was doing. The only thing that they said, though, is that I'm not quite big enough for their standards now. Now, some people could take that as being very mean. Me, I take it as it's a challenge. I want everybody, if you're just a normal viewer, if you just kind of come in here and you haven't thought to subscribe, or if you come in here and you just watch the videos and you don't log in and haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. That adds a number, and that one number could be the difference, okay? I'm thinking I need to get to about 1,000, 1,500 subscribers, and probably about, 10, 20,000 more views a month, and I'll probably break what they want. But that's just me. I think that's what it is. So you guys keep watching these videos. You guys keep doing everything that you've been doing. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Definitely leave comments. Let's push this channel up. Let's lift the channel up more. Let's raise that water underneath the boat, and let's lift me and the channel up above so that I can be getting all these little publishers and all that to come in and say, we want you to take our game early and release stuff out to the public early, because that gives them something and it gives me something. I get a free game, I get free content to put out there for you guys. You guys get the free content from it and get to see if you like what you see in the game, and the publisher will get the ability to have free marketing. Honestly, I mean, if I'm going to love just about any game I play. There's very few games I can honestly say I didn't like. So this is just, it's one of those things that They get free marking. It's a win-win-win for everybody. But all right, guys, I've been rambling on long enough, almost like 20 minutes now. So I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Thank you for making this such a great channel. Thanks for already lifting this boat as high as you have. And I appreciate, and I just really look forward to, seeing what April has to offer. All right, guys, I'm ending right here, and I will see you all next time. And don't forget to check out that Discord.